Get ready to match the star. Maury Amsterdam, Brett Summers, George Kirby, Joanne Blue, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 74. And now, here's the host of Match Game 74, Gene Rayburn.
How do you say, Pat? Hello, Jerry Olson. Thanks for joining us here.
Don't do it if it hurts, Richard. How are you? How's everybody?
Terrific.
Maury,
Nice to see you like this once in a while.
Too
Listen,
well,
everyone,
Gene.
you're not too well?
No,
Betty.
Well, no, just...
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Are you not well?
No, I'm all right. I just
Is there
feel
something
a
we
little
can
blue.
do for
No,
you?
I just feel a little blue.
Yeah. Listen,
Depressed.
shall we raise her spirits?
No, don't you touch me.
Does that make you feel better?
Yes.
Good. How do you feel, George? Hey, listen, we want to welcome the new kid on the block, George Kirby.
Hey!
Isn't he a melody in pink?
He's a melody in pink. If you don't have color television, you really ought to see that. That's...
Looks like an ad for a bowl of borscht.
I can hardly wait for tomorrow. Did you bring a lot of those, George?
Oh, yes.
Good. All right.
You robbed a float in the parade.
How are you? Good. What, my tie's crooked? Okay, Mom.
I fixed that before we went on the air. She used to work for a funeral director. She does it very well.
Doesn't he look natural?
All right. I'll do the whole show like this so my tie won't get crooked. All right, here we go. Let's say hello to our two celebrity, whoever you are, Kendra Plummer and Jack Holder. How are you, Kendra? What is that?
That's a meatless fish.
She's got a meatless fish on her lapel, she says. Kendra's a current champ. She's won $5,600. Just one game. She went all the way and did a perfect thing there. And she's very happy about that, aren't you?
Ecstatic.
Really? What plans do you have for that money, Kendra?
Well, I hope to give us a better start when we get back east.
Okay. And Jack Holder is challenging her. He has had his first round question and did pretty well with it. Captured half of the celebrities with 3 matches. And we're in the middle of round 1, and we've got a first round question for you, Kendra, coming up right after you have a look at these messages. Here we go. I'll push his button, and nothing happens. Oh, there it is. Don't push a button, and something happens. All right, Kendra, this is your question. Everybody plays. Here's a little riddle for you. What's big and green and covered with fuzz? The answer, the jolly green blank. Big and green and covered with fuzz. The answer is the jolly green blank. Now you think about that, Kendra, while they're writing their answers here. Big and green and covered with fuzz. It's the jolly green...
That's a silly thing.
It is silly.
I know it.
Upper tier is ready. The first time this has ever...
Come on,
Betty.
Richard.
Oh, drink your beer.
Well, we expect it from Joanne Blue. She hasn't learned how to write yet.
All right. Now, Kendra, the little riddle, what's big and green and covered with fuzz? The answer, the jolly green...
All I can think of is Buzz.
The jolly green buzz?
The only thing that rhymes.
The money went to her head, folks. The money went to her head is what happened. Okay, the jolly green buzz is what she says. Let's see if anybody
Well, that's
else
what she
does.
said, but I said the jolly green idiot.
Yeah. Buzz, okay. Brett?
What is a buzz?
I don't know. The
I
jolly
know
green
what a
buzz.
buzz on is, but I don't know what a buzz.
I guess she had a rhyme idea there.
Yeah. But this may sound like it's not true, but it's the dead truth.
It is.
Because you know, I was raised in the country, and I come from Maine.
Yeah.
Hickory nuts, when you take them off a tree, they have a little green thing around them, and they're all puffy.
Right.
Well, that's all right for you to say, but it happens to be accurate information.
I happen to agree. Learn a little something every day here on Match Game 74, folks. There, George.
I don't know what farm you come up from, but the farm I come up from, it would be
a peach, a green peach.
green peach.
A big
A
green
peach is as smooth as a baby's blank when
No. Yep, the peaches I know are all fuzzy. What am I listening to? Stop this now, right now. That's enough of that. Show us your answer there.
I have a very obvious answer because something that's covered with green has to be in the water. So I put moss rock.
Moss rock.
I tried to put covered, you know, a moss-covered rock.
Moss-covered rock.
But I thought it would be too many words.
Jolly green moss rock.
The jolly green moss rock.
No, I like the sound of
Yes,
that.
it's great.
I did.
You've been away a long time.
I know, you have to get thinking
That's
like
right.
this. Very weird.
Richard, what say you?
I thought George's answer was very good.
Big and green and covered with fuzz?
Yeah, I thought it was very... You know how to make a peach cordial?
No,
Blow
how do you
in
make...
her ear. I said peach.
You said peach,
Yeah.
too. All right. No buzzes over here, Betty.
Jolly Green Fuzz, at first I thought was a good-natured Irish policeman, but it isn't.
It isn't.
It's a peach.
It's a peach. That seems to be the answer. Okay. Now we go to round 2 here and ask Jack to make a selection.
Don't write.
He wants B.
Match.
Well, in the first round,
You weren't
this
here.
position was
Thanks.
matched, that position was matched, and so was that. So the 3 of you will not proceed
They
to
were
the
sitting way
room.
back like this.
Right. Because of the energy shortage,
Uh-huh.
instead of taking Scarface to the electric chair, they made him blank on the freeway. No, you can't. You really regret not playing this game, though.
I do, boy.
I guess George and Maury are ready.
Yep.
Okay.
No.
We're all set here with Jack Holder. Because of the energy shortage, instead of taking Scarface to the electric chair, they made him blank on the freeway.
Drive, I just came down it.
What'd you say?
Drive, I just came down it.
Oh, you just came down the freeway. It was pretty risky, was it?
Right.
They made him drive on the freeway, he says.
That's
Maury, what do
I
you
would
say?
have said. Well, according to statistics, a man is knocked down by a car every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I figure this guy must be made of iron.
By now, that's right.
So I said they made him walk blindfolded on the freeway.
Walk blindfolded on the freeway. Does not match drive. George?
Well, I said lay down on the freeway.
Lay down on the freeway. That'll do it every time. You did? Lay down and drive. Betty, what do you say?
I said drive like a streak on the freeway.
Street. Okay, so Jack, you stay at 3, and you've got a question coming up in a moment or so, but right now we've got a message for you, and this is it.